Oh. Hi, everyone. This is Gina and Darren. We're giving you the 16.8 kickoff video for the runner core and fleet teams. I'm going to start off with just giving an overview of what our fleet team is going to be taking on, and I'll share my screen. We did have a recent update for our fleet team. We have another category now called fleet visibility. You might be seeing that in some of our handbook pages. That really means that we're combining a lot of the management features that we were working on for folks who are bringing their own runners to GitLab with some new features to be able to monitor your CI jobs and pipelines as well as your runners, which logically I think makes sense. We were kind of heading in this direction anyways, but you'll see more of those types of issues coming up. So I just wanted to give that announcement. For this milestone, though, we are going to be mostly focusing on some improvements to the fleet dashboard, which we released last milestone. It's self-managed only right now. Although in our roadmap, we are also going to bring it to GitLab SaaS. But this feature is going to be added to the self-managed dashboard. We're going to provide some insight into your compute metrics for runners. So specifically, we're looking at usage metrics, how often the projects in your instance are using your shared runners, for example, because we're talking about self-managed. And this first feature is just a CSV export of all of the projects and their usage numbers for all those runners. And then we'll slowly build on this, add it to the dashboard, add some more interesting tables and charts, which will be coming soon and following milestones. And then as for UX, I'll be looking at this actually connects to the announcement I had made before about fleet visibility. So I'll be looking at a competitor evaluation in this area and just, seeing what other people have and evaluating using UX heuristics on that. That's the main stuff that we're working on. So I'll pass it to Darren for runner core.
Hey, thanks, Gina. Hey, everyone. So for runner core, let me share my screen really fast and give you a quick update as we head into 16.8. So on my screen right now, I'm sharing the updated direction page for runner core. I just revised this on the 8th. So it's a good time of year. It's like the second week in December. We're heading into the last couple of weeks of the year. You can take a quick look at this and you can get a quick sense of our plans as we head into next calendar year 2024 for runner core. We've got a bunch of very interesting new features that are planned to transition to GA, as well as some new features that are coming in the hopper across the CI section as well, things like CI steps and so on. So take a look at this. It's a really exciting year for us. Specific to 16.8, we're not working on any significant new features in 16.8. The one thing I do want to call your attention to in terms of new capabilities that impacts not just the runner core app itself, but also the CI logs, as we're working on adding timestamps to the CI logs for quote unquote each script line in the log output. This has been a very highly upvoted, as you can see here, and sought after feature. So we're super excited. There's been a bunch of work over the last couple of iterations on improving the log experience in terms of you going to your CI job, you expand the logging, so improving that experience. So this is the last piece of this that we have planned, and it's hopefully will ship in 16.8. As always, at each iteration, we expend a significant amount of time working through our bug backlog, and you will continue to see investments in that space as well. So for 16.8, the main thing we're working on from a runner core perspective is a timestamps feature, and then we'll be, as we get into the next iteration, as the calendar year comes around, we'll be working on a bunch of new features related to moving our GitLab runner auto-scaling technology from beta to GA. So that's it for runner core for December timeframe. Back to you, Gina, for wrap up and so on. Thanks.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you to everybody who has jumped in and given us some feedback on recent features. We've been collaborating with a lot of other teams at GitLab as well, so thank you for the collaboration. And I guess we will see you next year. Thanks for watching.
And the only one thing I want to add is for everyone, wherever you're at, and happy and safe holidays and enjoy the last couple of weeks of the calendar year. Looking forward to working with you, our team here at GitLab, and our customers for hopefully a much more exciting calendar year 2024. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.